Hello, hello. Welcome if this is your first time. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup as I make giant messes with my stuff. Today is the day after Valentine's Day and I was so excited for yesterday. I was gonna do this great pink look. I had it in my head. I was gonna curl my hair. I was gonna do like 3 videos just for yesterday. And then my kid fell and broke her face at daycare, so I did nothing. She's fine. She didn't actually break her face. She did cut a huge hole in her tongue, and we ended up in the emergency room. But put a slight damper on my own plans for the day. But she is doing great. She is back at daycare today and is pretty much back to normal, except for the big gash in her tongue. So, hooray! I'm glad she's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm wearing green again, so that makes me want to put on green eyeshadow, but that's just the shirt I put on this morning because I could not be bothered. Starting by prepping my lids with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, as always. Using my Moda Glow brush to blend that out. Dragging some of the excess underneath. We let the 3-year-old with the hole in her tongue sleep in the big bed last night, and I slept with the 1-year-old on the couch because there was not enough room for all of us, and it was not a peaceful night's sleep, so I'm very tired today. I mean, I think I'm still going to do a Valentine's look, or a pink look. I'm not going to call it a Valentine's look, but I am going to do pink today because that is what I want to do. And I really want to use this palette because it's really pretty. Look at it. Look at it. I think I've used a little bit of this before, but I can't remember, TBH. But even if I have, we're using it again today because it's pretty and I want to use it. I am gonna just jump in with this hot pink. I got me a fluffy Moda crease brush here, which I'm loading up, and I'm just gonna go for it. Now, feel free to tell me in the comments if you have this same experience, but with pink eyeshadow in particular, like pink eyeshadow. I'm not talking like baby doll pink, but I'm talking like pink eyeshadow like this one. Does the pigment stain your skin? When I take this off tonight, my eyelids are gonna be tinged pink, even if I have that base on. Every time, it doesn't matter. It's what particular brand of makeup it is. Every time I use like a pink, I'm gonna say pink eyeshadow, it stains my lids. And I don't mind. It's always gone by the next morning and faded, but I'm curious if it's just an effect that whatever the pigment in pink has on my particular skin type, or if that's something that is experienced by the masses. This is some bright pink eyeshadow. It's so much fun and I love it. Okay, it does go on a little pinker and less, I'm going to say purplier, even though it's definitely not a purpley pink. Like it just goes on a little bit more bubblegummy, I guess, colored than it looks in the palette, which is fine. I'm sure on different skin tones it's going to turn up different, and if I had put a darker base under, it would have shown up accordingly, but I still dig it. All right, gonna knock some of the excess out of my brush, and just for fun, I'm going to come in with some of this kind of bright corally color here. Fuzzy in my brush. And I'm just going to like go back into that crease area and add a little something. Blend out some of the harshness of that pink. Dollop on there. And then I'm just going to cover my lids with the sparkle, but I think I'm going to go crazy and go in with some black. Because why would I not do that? It's not Valentine's Day anymore, so I can go use black eyeshadow. So I have pulled out the ColourPop Smoke Show palette because I know it has black and it was right in front of me and I didn't have to search for it. It's got this matte black here called Let's Do It. So let's do it. I'm using that. Actually, I'm going to get out a different brush. Do I have a dirty brush I can use? I think this one was used for brown. I just don't want to, if I need to go back in with the pink, I want to have my pink brush. Once I go into black, I can't undo that. So, all right, so I've just wiped off the brown from this other Moda crease brush, doing a couple of taps. I'm gonna blow that out because I don't want a lot of fallout. I'm just gonna like lightly tap this into the outer corner. I want to make sure I don't like take over all the pink that's there. Okay, I'm going to do some blending there, but I just want to get that kind of black base laid down before I start doing that. Okay, coming back with the pink brush. I'm just gonna blend out that outer edge. I'm gonna add a little more, but I'm gonna use the corally color, not the pink color, to kind of help blend those together. Lovely. It definitely takes away some of the harshness. You can't see it as much on camera as you can in person, but I promise you it's doing something. Something is happening when you whack yourself in the nose with your eyeshadow brush. We can cover that with concealer later. Okay, there you go. Now you can see that softening. So I could have just used like a gray eyeshadow instead of black, but whatever, it's done now. Okay. And then I'm going for the gold here with this super pink sparkly shimmer. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at it. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, it's so much fun. Load that up and really pack it on. I want that to be super shimmery and bright. Love it. Oh, that's Juvia's Place eyeshadow. I'm sorry, I'm using the Sweet Pinks from Juvia's. I called out the ColourPop palette, but not my main palette. It is the Sweet Pinks by Juvia's. And it is lovely, like all the rest of them. Okay, we got eyeshadow. All right, we are going to do eyeliner. I am going to do, I'm just going to use this Morphe eyeliner called Dark Room because it's the first one I grabbed that was not brown. So I'm going to anchor my lid and just gently pop this into my upper lash line. Mailman's driving by. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then I've got the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. Actually, you know what? I haven't put it on yet. Let's curl the eyelashes. I don't know who this eyelash curler is from. I think it's a Revlon one. Are you just a squeezer or are you a pumper when you do your lashes? I never know what's the correct thing or how long I need to hold. So I do a little hold in, I do a little pump in. Don't know if that does any good or not. Not even sure if I got any eyelashes in that one. The terrifying look. Okay, calling it. I tried. Okay, now we're gonna do this mascara. Let's pop it on here. Sorry for the camera view right up my nose holes. Just a scientific term, nose holes. Okay, do bottom lashes. I don't think curling them made much of a difference, but I did it, so I can say I did it. All right, we're gonna move on to skin. I've got my Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation. Just gonna plop some on my hand and then boop, 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 boop. Wipe it on my face. Got a little more than I intended today, but that's okay. I'm using the Moda face brush here to blend that in and around. Make sure I get my nose good so I can cover up the pink eyeshadow that is residing on it. Okay. I so badly want to use these, but I feel like they're not like pink enough. So I am not going to, but I don't think I do have anything that is like pink enough. I mean, that's pink, but it's not pink. Yeah. No. 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 Also, no. It's a little purpley. This one might be good. We're gonna try this one. We're gonna use this brush that's got a whole bunch of that nice bright Juvias on it. Try to knock some off. We're just gonna go in with this purple. just pop that on. We're gonna powder this all down, so I'm not too worried about it being overstrung. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna come in with just that's the eyeshadow. Just this one. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, this stuff is so pigmented. I barely touched it. It's so much fun. That is the Juvia's Blushed Volume 5. And it's phenomenal. Brush to put away. Okay. Before we powder, we're going to do brows. Okay, I got my Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pencil here. Just adding some color to the hairs that are already there, not drawing anything new in, just filling in what I got. I think we need just a little more over here. Okay, I'm happy. There it is. Looking for my lid. All right, I'm going to come in with my Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder from Maybelline, of course. Let's see, toned down. Mattify that forehead. See, now I feel like I need just a little more. Okay. The under eye is the issue here. Do I want to just do black? Do I want to do pink? Do I want to do gray? I think I'm actually going to use this gray color here. It's called Slated. It's not like super dark, but I think it'll just add the definition without like looking crazy. And I'm really just sticking to that like outer third of my lash line. Wish I had concealed, but oh well. Okay, lips, we got like a minute. That's not it. Now, I have pink lipstick. However, I don't feel like this is what's gonna go. Yeah. Maybe it is. This is from Morphe from their Minnie Mouse collection called Goody Goody. And again, not what I'm looking for, but I think we can fix this with a little, I think we can do a little something to fix this. We got 30 seconds left. So I'm going to take some of the, it's called Rude Girl from Juvia's. Is a velvet texture lipstick. I'm just taking that around the outside edge of my lips. Like a liner. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of try to blend it in a little bit to kind of soften that pink. I know I'm over my 20 minutes, but not by much. All right, the lip's a little much. I'll probably swap that out at some point, but for now I'm gonna leave it because why not? Let's get this clip out of my hair. And that is my Valentine's look. So if you're looking next year for Valentine's makeup, here you go. So I hope you enjoyed. I think it's nice and fun. It's bright and colorful. Love me some pink. I'm going to do some more work on these lips. So if you want to see final, it'll be on my Instagram @looksbywhitney. Feel free to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.